Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakudash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. I also like to give another shout out to the head of the Man in Israel camp, Chazak, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. Alright, and I also like to give another shout out to you sincere Icam, you brothers out there that's pushing this truth in all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. Alright, and another quick shout out to you few outlaws, you sisters out there that's standing over there and doing what y'all need to do in these latter days. And also shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to your heritage in these last days. To y'all, like to say shalom. Alright, and I'm coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai with another exhortation video. And I want to go into how, the real New Year's or the real fireworks show is going to be when Yahweh Shai return back, and also, with the missiles. Alright, that's going to be the real fire show, man. Alright, because what do they do on so-called New Year's? They usually pop fireworks, right? And like I said, those true fireworks is going to be those missiles, man. And not only that, a lot of people don't even know that New Year's is not actually on January the 1st. New Year's is around mid-March, early April, right? That's when New Year's is. You see, they switched the calendar out, then started switching around the dates, because at first it was the Julian calendar, then they switched to the Gregorian. They switched to the Gregorian calendar, and that's when, if I'm not mistaken, they switched it around the 1700s. If I'm not mistaken, they switched it to the 1700s, where January 1st is not January 1st is not a new year, man, right? And January goes back to the Greek god Janus, man, right? But a lot of our people don't know that. Why? Because they're ignorant to the fact. They don't want to know shit. They just celebrate just to celebrate it, man. Alright, how can the new year be when everything is dead, man? That's like saying an old person is new when they're about to be dead. You see, it don't make sense. You see, the new year is when everything start to rise back up. The animals come out from hibernating, right? That's when the new year begins, man. The new year don't begins when shit is dead. And you got niggas with college degrees that should know this, right? Especially the niggas that's into science or history, man. They should already know this history or science, man, right? But niggas just ignorant to the fact, man. They show you that that's why they gave you the holiday April Fools, man, because they fooled your ass of thinking that the new year was on January the 1st, man. You see, but you niggas don't know that research because you niggas is in gross darkness, right? So first scripture I want to get, because like I said, the real fireworks show is going to be where those missiles hit, man. And not only that, the Lord said, don't have no other guys before me at that, man. Right? Don't have no other guy before me. And what y'all celebrating? Y'all celebrating the Greek god Janus, man. Right? But anyway, man, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is what confused noise. For every battle of the warrior is what confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this should be what burning and fuel of fire. That's right. Because all the ancient wars back then, they was fought on horses, right? They was, they'll be on horses, or they may be on feet, right? Or they have a bow and arrow in their hand or a sword in their hand, right? And it said with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, because when they was charging at each other, they would scream, get those ancient screams, they would, they just charging at each other screaming, right? It said it would confuse noise. That's that confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Yeah, because they would get their garments and their clothing would have blood on it because of the they would be up so close on their opponent to at the point the blood would just splash on their face or on their clothing, man. See, that's how the ancient wars is fought. Salakia, man. My mama called me talking about some fucking New Year's, man. I ain't even talk. I just hung the shit up. It just stopped my video. Calling me trying to talk to me about some damn New Year's. It's not New Year's, man. God damn, stop my damn video, man. But it said, Slakia, man, shit got me pissed off, man. Damn, bro. Out of all things you calling me about fucking some bullshit. It ain't even New Year's, man. That's why I ain't even called back, because my video gonna get done first for some fucking New Year's before I hear anything about some fucking New Year's, man. It's like it, man. It just frustrating, man. But it says, and I was just talking about that too, man. Why people so fucking ignorant to the fact of knowing that New Year's is not actually in January, man. Anyway, man, it says, but this should be with burning and fuel of fire. You see that? That's gonna be the real fireworks show. When you see that, when you see those ICB on Mister, hey, that's gonna be the real fireworks show. You niggas gonna get a live free ticket to see the biggest fireworks show known to mankind, man. You niggas gonna witness that, man. It said, but this should, because this war that's about to be fought now, World War III. It says, but this should be with burning and fuel of fire. What's gonna do that? That's gonna be caused by those ICBM missiles, man. Right? That's gonna be caused by those ICBM missiles, man. Right? And we waiting on that day. We waiting for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to return to set this place on fire. Well, really, it's gonna be caused by the missiles first. Then Yahweh Shai gonna come and interrupt their war. They're gonna turn around and forget what they was doing fighting each other, and they're gonna try to fight against our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, which they're not gonna win that show, man. Right? That's gonna be the worst ass cutting known to mankind, man. Right? So yeah, like I said, but this should be with burning and fuel of fire. You niggas gonna see that. You niggas gonna see that fireworks show. If you couldn't afford fireworks this year, hey, guess what? It's gonna be free this year to watch, man. You ain't gotta do nothing. You can just watch while you dying, man. Hey. It's the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse 5. I'm gonna start at verse 4. 2 Peter 3 and 4, it says, and saying, where's the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So they like, man, my grandma heard this shit. My grandma been talking about this for 50 years. Ain't nothing happened. Everything's still the same. You see everything coming back to normal, so-called normal, which it ain't. Things are about to, get worse in 2024. Little do people know. But, they think they putting away the day of the Lord, man. Not knowing that the day of the Lord is not, right? He said, for now your salvation draws near, man, roughly paraphrasing. Look up, for your salvation draws near than before, roughly paraphrasing, man. So keep putting off the day of the Lord. You niggas gonna see. You niggas have to see the hard way, man. So verse 5 says, for this because it said for this they willingly are ignorant, because they don't think nothing gonna happen. They think because shit ain't happening, they putting out the day of the Lord. They willingly are ignorant, man. Because they see nothing happen. They don't see prophecy being fulfilled. But they about to see it when Jacob's trouble happened, man. That's when they gonna want to acquire other prophets then. But it's gonna be too late. It says, for this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water, and then the water, talking about the first death, which was by water. It says, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished. You see, because that first death was by the flood, right? During the times of Noah, which we are in the days of Noah all over again. There's nothing new under the sun, right? At first the Lord took y'all asses to what's that shit called? Damn, man, he took y'all asses to the I don't want to say the aquarium, man, because damn, this is where they had the damn dolphins coming out. SeaWorld. And the Lord took y'all asses to SeaWorld the first time. This time he gonna give y'all a fireworks show. Hey, man, the Lord cold, man. The Lord cold, man. But anyway, man, inside joke, just a little joke. Verse 7 says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now, talking about now, but the heavens and the earth, which are now, by the same word, are kept in store, reserved. So the Lord got this place reserved. When you reserve something, you holding it for a specific day, right? It says reserve. It says by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto the fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly man. You see, so this fire is going to be reserved for ungodly man, right? Perdition and ungodly man. That's who this second death, this fireworks show is going to be for. You see, well, technically, Slakia, man, she done did it again, man. This time I had to just block her, man. You know, and I just unblock her when I get done with this video, man. Because like I said, I'm not picking up the phone when you trying to talk to me. Because she had texted me. That's how I know it's about New Year. She said, well, hey, son, you ain't going to tell me Happy New Year's or something like that, she was saying. I'm not telling you no damn Happy New Year. It's not New Year's, man. And like I said, I'm not picking up that phone till I get done my damn video, man. You see? God damn. You see me don't pick you. Slakia, man. Let me slakia, man. Let me just get to the video, man. But like I was saying, you know, technically, you know, we is gonna be in the fireworks show, but that's what we're gonna be in that see-through glass, like it says in Revelations. I believe that's in the it's either in the 15th chapter or the 16th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. When it says I see through a see-through glass, roughly paraphrasing, and also the precept that's in Isaiah, hide that self in the chambers, roughly paraphrasing. So technically, we're gonna be in the fireworks show. We just ain't gonna feel that heat that's gonna be coming from the fireworks show, man. The thing is, y'all niggas actually gonna be y'all gonna be the firecrackers. Matter of fact, the Lord gonna light y'all asses up, man. So y'all gonna be the fireworks, man, popping and, you know, screaming and shit, man. You know, Lord willing, y'all Ratazah, I don't be in that fireworks show, man. And y'all Ratazah, you know, y'all brothers and sisters that's, you know, truly serving the Lord in sincerity and truth and sincerity, don't be in that fireworks show as well, man. So that's pretty much all I had on that. All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 8. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua of hosts, the broad walls of Babylon should be early broken. Let me read that again. It said, thus said the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua of hosts, the broad walls of Babylon should be early broken, and her high gates should be burnt with fire, and the people should labor in vain, and the folks in the fire, and the folks in the fire, and the folks in the fire, and they shall be weary. You see there? It said the broad walls of Babylon should be utterly broken, and her high gates should be burnt with fire. Yeah, because this whole place known as America, that's what Babylon is. It's America, right? It's gonna be burned with thermal nuclear fire, man. Right? It says, and her high gates should be burnt with fire, and the people should labor in vain, and the folks in the fire, and they should be weary, right? Meaning, you know, the people that's going to be in that fire, they're going to be worried. They're going to be screaming. They're going to be, you know, tired by all that, you know, because it ain't going to be no instant death. They're going to really feel that fire. So it ain't going to be no instant little death. They're going to be screaming for their lives, man. And like I said, they should wish for death, but it should not come. No, death should escape them, roughly paraphrasing. Because the Lord going to have to torment them, man. Right? Lord ain't going to just let it be no little, you know, 10-minute, you know, no 10-second little death. No. Y'all gonna feel this fire, man. Especially all that shit talking y'all been doing towards the Lord and his man. And what y'all did, y'all was shot first and foremost. Hell no, man. The Lord gonna make y'all feel this one. Right? The Lord's gonna make y'all feel this fire, man. And I don't blame him. Right? It says, and the people should labor in vain, and the folks in the fire, they should be wary, man. Hey, like your mama used to say back in the day, I'm gonna wear your ass out. That's how the Lord gonna do y'all. The Lord gonna wear y'all asses out by that fire, man. Right? Make y'all ass tired. You know, y'all gonna have to die slowly, man. This ain't gonna be no little 5-10 second minute death. No, y'all gonna be tortured first. Then that's when the Lord gonna put that death in y'all to die. You know, and y'all gotta be born again in the kingdom, man. You see, so Babylon is going to be on fire. That's going to be a fireworks show. What you people desperately wanted to do last night, or the beginning of the so-called morning, you know, y'all niggas wanted to pop fireworks. The Lord going to pop y'all asses, man. Right? Just like how the Lord going to pop America cherry, man. You know, because, you know, it's called Virgin Daughter of Babylon. This place has never been had war. So the Lord about to pop America cherry and show a fireworks show, man. The Lord showing out, man. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 17 and verse 16. It says, in the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, right? The 10 horns represents the EU, right? And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, right? These shall hate the whore, right? The whore being what? America, right? So, the NATO and the EU, they're going to forsake America, right? Which is the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. You see that? So once NATO and EU, forsake America, they're going to turn their missiles, they obviously being missiles and atomic bombs and stuff, and shoot them over here to America. Why? Because they're going to be like, they're going to think about it. They're going to be like, damn, this is our time to get our get back for what America done to us. You see? They're going to be like, this is our chance to get revenge back. So they're going to forsake America, and guess what? Shoot missiles over here, man. Like it said, it says, make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire, man. So the Lord is going to get ready to burn this place, America, man. Right? America will be burned with thermal nuclear fire, man. We can't wait for it to happen, man. It's going to be the greatest fireworks show known to mankind, man. Right? And we're going to be able to personally watch this with our own 2 eyes, man. And we'll end it with this. Isaiah 13:19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency should be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how did the Lord overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? He overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah by fire. And this is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Sodom and Egypt, like it says in Revelations 11:8, man. This is spiritual Sodom and Egypt, man. And like I said, how did the Lord overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? He overthrew it by fire. You can read that in Genesis, the 19th chapter, around verse 20 or something like that, right? So the true fire is going to be those missiles, man. The fireworks show is going to be by those missiles, man. Lord about to get ready to crank some fireworks up. And you people better be prepared, man, because it's going to be the loudest and the hottest fireworks show y'all ever witnessed, man. So keep playing with Yahweh Shai and thinking it's a game, man. Y'all people going to see very soon. All right, so that's pretty much all I had, man. Yahweh brought this video to be edifying. I'm going to close out with giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakodash. Shalom to the next time. Shalom.